Industrial Revolution, Part 18. The farm worker had a sense of loyalty to the landowner. In the cities, this moral economy broke down. The factory worker had no relationship with the factory owner, and the factory owner felt no obligation to ensure that the basic needs of the worker and his family were taken care of. Therefore, the factory worker had little loyalty to his employer. Cities were often unprepared to receive so many people so quickly. Inadequate housing, sanitation, and transportation contributed to cholera outbreaks, environmental degradation, and psychological stress. Additionally, many skilled craftsmen lost their jobs. The new factory jobs required less skill than artisanal crafts, craftswork, especially when the worker was making a large number of standardized products. Previously, a carpenter needed to be a skilled craftsman to design and assemble, for instance, a custom built chair. But with industrialization, a less skilled lathe operator could turn out large quantities of legs that could be assembled into any number of chairs of a standard pattern. Workers' wages would almost always be lower. I would like to talk about the various ideologies of 1800s with respect to industrial revolution. During the 1800s, the ideas of the Atlantic revolutions, such as liberalism and nationalism, continued to spread, and more people began to organize into nation states. A nation state is a specific ethnic or cultural group, a nation that has a common government within specific geographic boundaries. In most cases, national governments were formed before a strong national identity took root. So, national governments sought to create culturally homogeneous, loyal citizens by compelling diverse communities and regions to accept unified time zones, laws, national markets, and a single language or a dialect. Also, the government established public education and universal military service as a means of creating a stronger sense of national identity. Governments also promoted national histories, national holidays, national anthems, national flags, and national heroes to unify the nation state. The new nation states used technology such as railroad, steam powered ships, steam powered printing press, and telegraph to unite their countries. These national governments wanted their citizens to be loyal to them before any local or regional governments. So in the USA, people from South Carolina would be more loyal to the US government than their state. They would identify themselves as American first. In Germany, Bavarians would identify themselves as German first, and their loyalty would be to the German Empire. More and more countries adopted constitutional rule with elected legislatures that approved laws and taxes.